What's going on, people? Hey, just want to give you guys an update on the ride. Still working through my list of items that I plan on transforming my new Mustang GT into my race car. What I've done is something I recommend that all of you should do who is just starting out through this process. You know, join an organization. I've joined the SCCA. And through that organization, that racing organization, they're going to give you some very prudent advice on how to do what you want to do in the class level that you want to race in. I'm going to do another video on class levels and how I decide which class level to race in. But I've reached out to them and they have welcomed me and have allowed me to send them ideas and so forth, and I'll talk more about that again on another video. I just want to share with you an issue that I ran into in buying this used car, another issue, and just want to give you guys some pointers about some of the things that go on in today's world of buying used cars. Number one, that they know exactly what the value of these cars is, and they know why the price is the price. Having said that, I bought this car with 35,000 miles on it and thinking, hey, I buy it, it's just before a 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. If there's any problems that come up with it, then I can very easily bring it back to them in the first 1,000 miles and they'd fix it regardless of how much time I've had since I purchased it. Well, I really didn't understand that 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. It's a 3-year or 36,000 mile warranty. 3-year from the date of its original purchase. And this car was originally purchased 3 years and 5 months ago. So unfortunately, it's outside that bumper to bumper warranty. And wouldn't you know it, I bought the car on a Wednesday, and on Saturday, the engine light comes on. The engine light comes on. So I'm thinking, hopefully it's, something very minor, a hose or something came loose or something. And I just need to take it into my local Ford dealer. I live 50 miles from the dealer that I bought this used car from. So I'm going to take it into my local dealer that's less than 15 minutes actually from my house. Have them take a look at it. It'd be an easy fix, no big deal. I bring the car in and thinking a check engine light, they bid, I got a first early morning 8 o'clock appointment that within an hour they'd be able to figure it out what it is, and I can go back to work, and if they need to fix something they can work on it throughout the day and get it done. And unfortunately, after 2 hours, I'm like, what is going on? So I'm keep going back to the guy, and the guy said, well, we're still working on it. And come to find out that there was a gas line hose that had been cracked going into the gas tank, and so that's why the check engine light was on, because it was losing pressure. So it was similar to how you may forget when you pump gas to screw the gas cap back on. Well, there's pressure sensors where that car starts up and figures out that, okay, the car is running at a proper temperature, proper oil pressure, water temperature, and fuel pressure as well, and it's not meeting that level. Well, that's what was going on with my car. And I said, well, how much is that to fix? And they said $1,800. I said, wow, really? Okay, well, I bought an extended warranty, and I didn't really want it. I didn't want the extended warranty. I wanted the gap insurance when I financed the car. I knew to get gap insurance, but to get an extended warranty on a car that I'm probably going to turn into a race car. I was like, that's just extra. Well, the guy convinced me to do it because he gave me a great deal on the gap insurance to lessen it enough to where the extended warranty, price was, acceptable. So he gave me the gold level. And I go and they call my extended warranty people to see if this extended warranty would cover this type of work. And they said, well, no, he has silver level, but silver or gold. There's silver, gold, and platinum. I guess there's bronze, silver, gold, platinum. The platinum would cover it, but the gold wouldn't cover it anyway. But he has silver. I said, what? Are you kidding me? Silver? No. I have gold. So I called back the original dealer that had sold me the car. And I said, hey, you guys not only sold me a car that the engine light turned on in 3 days, the fuel line pressure won't hold. It won't pass inspection so I can even get my plates for this car. And the cost of repairing this issue is $1,800. And the extended warranty that you gave me isn't going to cover it at the level that I was supposed to get a gold, but oh, by the way, it says silver. And so through a couple of days, well, about a day of going back and forth with my original dealer that I bought the car from, they said, okay, just, you know what, can we tow the car in? Can we put our eyes on the car, our own eyes on the car? And I said, well, you can, but there's a couple things to be taken care of. One is that before I send you this car, I want to know if you're going to take care of this gas line issue. So before I send it 50 miles away to you, I want to know if that's going to be taken care of by you. Number two, because these people aren't going to be fixing this issue, there's going to be a diagnostic fee that they're going to charge me. And you guys need to cover that too. And, she said, well, sir, we're not sure if we can do all that. And I said, well, then definitely I'm not sending the car to you. But this issue is going to be resolved by you guys one way or another. And so later in the day, later on, like that almost evening, I get the call back, said, yes, sir, we'll figure out how to cover it ourselves on our end, fixing this, if the issue really is what they say it is. And we will pay for the diagnostic fee from that dealer. We're sorry to put you through this, but we're still researching whether you actually have a silver level or not. I said, man. Okay, all right, take the car. But I still want the silver level thing figured out. Well, the next day, they take the car, they tow it themselves, pay for the tow, bring it down to their shop, and I get a call from them saying, hey, by the way, there's actually, we have video. We videotape our finance office and their interaction with our customers. I was like, man, that's great. So I know I'm right. And she said, well, we're going to review the videotape. I don't know what's on it, but we're going to take a look at it and get back to you. I said, okay. So the next day, I'm like, okay, have you guys looked at it? No, we hadn't. And this is in the morning. No, we haven't diagnosed it yet. They said they're still going to look at it. I'm like, well, what's taking so long? You've had the car for over a day. Well, they told me they're going to look at it starting today. I'm like, okay. But, sir, we have reviewed the videotape, and you're correct. You're supposed to have gold. So I just want you guys to know that some of these dealers are videotaping their own finance people to make sure they're doing what they say they're supposed to do. And thank God there was video to prove what I was saying was true, and it didn't go down to he said, she said, or she said, he said type of thing. They were able to prove me right. And then they started working on the car that day. They did discover that is the issue. I just got the car back today. They had to order parts for it. They had to order a new gas tank. Actually install a new gas tank with that line. I guess it's all supposed to be one piece together. And had to install all of that. And I got the car back. All I had to do was sign the paperwork that said that the work was done. No charge to me. They just covered it in-house. And I got the new paperwork on the warranty that says, in my possession, that says gold extended warranty. So although the warranty didn't come into play here, in the future, I have proof that I have extended warranty at gold level, and everything's fine again. So I'm back in the car. I'm still working with SCCA on my list of items. I'm going to do another video on that, and I can't wait to talk to you about the next steps on this adventure. Alright, I want you guys to be safe out there, and while you're at it, please vote. Alright.